Yeah, we are back again. It's your boss, Kubanera K, Narrow. And I got my sister here.
Palesa, Lepheana.
Palesa, Lepheana. Palesa, Lepheana. Like, Palesa can shoot you. Palesa, Lepheana. Palesa can piano anybody anytime. We are pianish. That's what's up, and welcome back again.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I love you. I love you. Came on the Sangoma P this time around.
Yes, I did.
You want to consult for us?
Huh?
You want to consult for me?
No, I'm not. You
don't do it online.
As much as I can become weak when I'm high, I'm not going to do that. Right? We're just here to hang out.
Oh, you can actually do if you want.
Not that I want, but I can actually do when I'm forced to, or
if
it happens that there's a spirit that will actually come forward, and I would have to pass on a message.
Oh, so no message
to somebody.
For me. No message for me yet, guys.
No message.
My ancestors are not jackpot. My ancestors don't run.
Your ancestors are sleeping.
Full time slumber.
They're resting. They're like, nah, he's good. We took him from Nigeria. We posted him to South Africa. So he's doing good. He exactly did what we wanted him to do. So
that
settled.
That happens.
Yeah,
if your ancestors are happy with you, they won't even come and start disturbing you or anything.
For what now?
That means you sorted.
Yeah. If it happens that you follow your ancestors' directions or instructions, I don't think they would actually trouble you anyhow. Yeah. So if it happens that they would actually come to you in a dream and tell you that, no, Scooby, you don't have a future here in Nigeria, but you have a future in South Africa. You could actually become a better person or better version of yourself in South Africa, then obviously you would go to South Africa and try to do as instructed. Then they will not come back.
You think everybody in Nigeria, they don't have ancestors telling them that you go to America?
They do. I mean, everybody.
But no money.
Everybody has. Everybody has. I was just making an example.
I feel you.
Yeah. Everybody. I feel like everybody has an ancestor.
You mean the ancestors will provide too?
They do provide as much as God provides. They do provide as well. It's all about who you believe in.
In other words, you believe in afterlife.
I do believe in afterlife. I mean,
when people die, where do they go to?
Where do they go to?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you something. It's my opinion, guys, right?
Yeah.
When somebody dies, there's I believe that there's a waiting place where they go to, right? Yeah. Where they now live as spirits and not as flesh or as humans, right? I mean, that's what I believe in. And another belief is that there's an afterlife whereby a person, when they die, they go to a new soul that is being born at the same time when they die. It does not matter whether the person would actually be born in America.
Come again. You mean if people die, they can come back into the same family? Is that what you mean?
No, not the same family, but a different family.
Okay, is that why some kids will start saying things like, there was a bomb so place, I died so place. What are they saying? This is that process. Tie that baby down. And flog them.
How can you tie a baby down and flog them?
And flog, because this one is going on Colos.
Okay, let me give you an example.
In Nigeria, some people say it's on Colos, this one is cycle. Why is you doing like this?
Yeah. I mean, we all
people
different.
Go to trance. People go to trance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is that what it's called?
I don't know what it's called. I really don't have a name as to what exactly it's called. Are you for real? Sorry.
I think you want to wait and just hear later.
Do you think you can actually? Okay. Will I be able to hear you?
Yeah, you can talk now. So you get closer and talk.
This sounds so good.
Yeah, I swear to God. I wanted everybody to have one, but then I'm thinking about these wires that will be dragging their drinks.
Right.
And stuff. But
and then there's just a lot of sound.
So funny you can hear
sounds.
Everything.
Yeah.
You can hear anything I make you can hear. We're in the fucking building.
Yeah.
Yes, as you were saying.
So as I was saying, I remember I told you earlier on that I studied in the Free State, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually from
What
the
school is
Eastern
that?
Cape. Huh?
You studied in the Free State, like
In the Free State, like I studied.
Studied, of course. Oh,
Yes.
you studied the Free State.
Yes, I studied in the Free State.
What
I'm
school is
actually
that? No, you're not university.
Yes, so I'm originally
Is it
from
UFS?
Matatiele in Eastern Cape.
Okay.
Yeah, but somehow it falls under KZN for whatever nonsense. I don't know. I'm not a politician. Yeah.
Eastern Cape is kind of... So people are like in the middle because Palesa is Eastern Cape, right?
Yes, and
then
KZN.
Zulu is...
It's also close
then
as well.
Sutu.
Yes, I'm Sutu. I'm 100% Sutu.
Then because Palesa people...
Yeah.
They're from the Eastern Cape, too,
yes,
right?
they are.
So that's why people are there now in the middle.
Yes,
Just like
yeah.
when you live here.
So right now, I don't know. I need to go back to my ancestors. Probably that's going to happen when I die. I'm like, hey, niggas, where do I come from? Right?
Oh.
Because I'm originally from Matatiele. It's a very small village, and I believe that is in the Eastern Cape. There's Coxted. I mean, you've been to the Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
There's Coxted. I mean, that's where I feel like Eastern Cape ends, in Coxted. After Coxted, I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Is it in Nigeria or what?
Coxted.
Yes.
Coxted.
Yeah, don't go like Coxted, like Coxted.
No, not that kind of cock.
Yeah.
Or custard. No, not custard.
So yeah, I come from there. I used to have I would say a science teacher, right? That actually told us a story about a child. Now I'm talking about afterlife. She actually told us about a life of a child, right? She said that there was an old person from a different family. She used to stay alone because she didn't have kids. And she used to get like this government money, they call it SASA here in South Africa, right? Which is like 1 point something, right? So she never used to spend a lot of money when it comes to her upkeep. So the rest of the money, the change, she used to bury it in a hole, right? She used to bury it in a hole. And then she said she buried it in a hole for a very long time because she didn't know how to spend it. Then about a decade after, just 5 streets away from that old woman's place, she said there was a small child that was born into a different family. And she said when the child started growing up, like being like 3, 4, she used to shout that, no, I have money. I buried money somewhere.
The child says it?
Yes. It's a different child from a different family from that Gogo. Right? And then apparently when the child was 5, she actually described the place where she buried the money. And she described the house. Yeah. And then she was later told that there was an old woman that was staying in that place. And that old woman did not have kids or any grandkids or any family.
You?
Yeah.
It's like one of those Nigerian movies.
Yes. But this is reality. I'm talking about something that's real. Something that she even took me there and I saw it. I will tell you how I connect with this teacher.
Okay.
So what happened is she said this child woke up one morning and she dragged the whole family, the mother and the aunt and the father. And she said, you guys, I've been telling you that I've got money buried somewhere. And she actually came from a very poor family. They could not even afford the meals. That's how bad it was. And then she actually told me that this 5-year-old dragged everybody in the family. Is like, you know what, you guys, I'm going to take you to where I buried the money. She actually took them there And she told the father, she's like, Ndade, bula mokoti, cheka mokoti means like you should dig a hole into the certain place. There's money that I buried there. And she actually told me that the child actually, the child's father actually dug out the money. It was a lot of money, millions of money.
For real?
Millions of rands.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Reason, another thing why I say that I believe in afterlife, and I believe that people's souls, when you die, they go to another child that would be born at the same time as you die. It's because
and stuff,
yes, it's not only the stories, but something that I grew up knowing and believing in, and something that I saw myself. I grew up as a
so you're probably you're probably like a billionaire in your past life.
No.
You just can't pull up.
My problems are not connected to any money, or my gift is not connected to any money, right?
Former president.
No. I mean, I told you earlier on, gifts are different. They are different, actually, right? And they come to different people. They go to different people. And it's a matter of how those people believe in those gifts and how they accept them or how they perform them.
Perceive them, yeah.
My gift is not connected to any money. So I wish it was. I wouldn't be here.
You won't come and see me because you have money. So I give it to me because...
I'll be in Dubai. It's December. People are Decembering.
Oh, is that what you meant?
I'll be in Dubai.
Well, you could be here and go to... Because you have money to go to Dubai any fucking time. So you could be here.
I could be here.
You wouldn't want to be doing Dubai just because everybody's doing Dubai festive period. When you know you can afford it any fucking time. It won't be a big deal.
I'll take your excuse.
Yeah, it would be a big deal.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I grew up as a very weird child. I was weird.
Weird?
Yeah. I stayed in boarding school.
Boarding school?
Yes.
I
was in
only
boarding
girls'
school.
both.
Yes. I don't know if you know this, but yeah, obviously I follow you. You should have checked my profile. I'm an author. I'm a published author. I write books. I also proofread other book writers.
Wow.
No
wonder you're well
everything that has to do with literature. Pardon?
No wonder you're well articulated.
What do you mean articulated?
Like, I don't want to say well spoken, but you're well articulated, you're very audible. Like, someone like me, I mumble a lot, I talk.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you're just high, but
no,
I didn't hear that.
See, now I don't wear my shades. You'll be like, it's not sleeping.
From clear to dark.
You're like, it's not sleeping, but I'm always closing my eyes. I can't be here now. I'm talking to you like this. I'm talking. The whole time, 30 minutes, my eyes are closed.
Really?
And I'll be...
Maybe it's just being high. Nothing much about being well spoken.
Before now, have you ever tried weed before?
Yes, I did. I did tell you that I grew up in Hillbrow.
Oh, yeah. When was the first time you tried weed?
Huh?
When was the first time you tried weed?
I think just after my matric.
Matric?
Yes. I tasted...
That was long ago.
Yes. I tried weed when I was in Hillbrow. Right?
So
not in Hillbrow. It was in Newville. Yes. It was, it was in Newville when I tried weed. This other friend of mine took me to Newville. He's like, hey, let's go party. It was just after I graduated and started working, so I was able to afford a lot of shit. And she's like, oh, let's go to a certain place in Newville. Let's go and have fun and hang out. she had a Nigerian boyfriend.
So went to Rocky Street.
Huh?
Went to Rocky Street.
No, I
like Rasta. What's it called?
Was it York Street?
No,
I think it was York.
Rocky.
Was it Rocky?
Rocky Street, yeah.
I went to that place. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember
it's
very well.
like this, right?
Like a Vodacom thingy.
Oh, that's Beria though.
Is that Beria?
Yeah, that's
exactly.
Beria.
That was a long time ago. I went with her there only to find out that she had a Nigerian boyfriend. And she's like, oh, Palesa, let's try weed. To be quite honest with you, Scooby, I'm a very open-minded person. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to try a lot of things. I mean, like, really. Right? Mm. So we went there. And I smoked the weed. Remember, from Beria to North. I was staying close to North.
Oh, was it the one I took 6 taxis?
Yes. I actually took, I think it was 5, Scooby.
Are you sure it's not 6?
Yes.
Are you very sure?
5 to 6. I don't remember.
I know it's 6.
I took taxis from there. I got off, like, that weed was like every after 5 seconds, I could actually remember, oh, I'm Palesa Lepheana. I'm from the Eastern Cape. I can speak Sotho and Xhosa fluently and da-da-da-da-da. And then after that, I would like, after Robert, you know how we stopped the taxis, like, after
short
Robert,
left.
then I would, like, short left.
Yeah.
Or short right.
Yeah.
Then I would get off the taxi. After getting off the taxi, I would actually remember, like, no, this is not home.
Then you pee and another taxi?
Yeah, and then I took another taxi.
Great.
Now I'm trying to think, if I did not have money, what was going to happen? I was going to walk home. And it felt like 5 days.
So you were like, yo, this weed.
I was like, what kind of weed is this? And again, it was my first time. So I was like, is it weed or drugs?
Or the drug you. I'm sure they laced the weed probably.
But I smoked. I remember like...
it's possible people, especially Josie here, they wanted to come back for more. So they just put some things in the weed. They put some powders and shit.
Right?
In the weed, yeah. They wanted to come back for more.
Phew.
They wanted to get hooked.
I promised myself from that day that I would never sniff any shit from anybody.
You said you never what? Sniff?
Yes. No, smoke like... Right?
Have you ever tried cocaine?
You never tried cocaine?
I'm asking, have you ever tried cocaine before?
I have.
How many times?
Just once.
Are you sure?
And I had energy for days. I was in Gandhi Square, actually.
You're doing things in the ghetto, in the city, in the...
Exactly.
Those are risky now. Someone just come and
but it's nice. You know what? As much as Hillbrow and Joburg CBD, as much as they are risky and shit and scary, they're also nice. They are fucking nice. It's nice to chill.
You just need to know how to move, right?
Right? Yeah.
You just need to know how to move. It's crazy.
Right? So, yeah, that's what happened. But
we just spoken like 2 topics and it's freestyle. And it's already 18. That's 12 more. Like 14 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
It's because you're sober. Thank God.
I'm sober. Yo. Guys.
Maybe it's just because you're having a different person with different personalities, Scooby, right? As I told you earlier on that I'm actually living a double life. I wasn't joking.
So when you say that means you are this.
I can be this and I can be that. I can be a man today, I can be a woman tomorrow.
What do you mean a man today? Hello. Like, hey, bros,
sometimes if it happens that this week I would actually get my nails done, right?
Okay.
The following week I would actually hate my nails and feel like dressing up as a man. No makeup, nothing. No lipstick, absolutely nothing, in a way that I would even hate a man when he approaches me.
I will. Is that deep?
It's very deep. It's mentally deep. Yeah. So that's basically my double life. Yeah.
Hope you don't get home now and be like, why the fuck did I go there? So please do me a favor, delete those things. That we came out those contents, delete them. I'm like, hi, bro.
No, I doubt.
I'll be like, hi, bro, we're meeting court right now. I have 6 lawyers who meet in court. They need to work. They're getting paid. They need to work.
No, I doubt. I feel like I love being South African, Scooby. We are very free in everything that we do and everything that we say. And you know what? I'm free right now. You're not pointing a gun at me and saying I should say 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I appreciate that I'm part of the show as well, because I'm not being forced to be someone that I'm not. And I'm not being forced.
We don't do that here.
Yeah.
We call it smoke weed and be honest. Or just get nice.
Right.
Stormy jet lag.
Yeah.
In the fucking building.
Exactly. So I'm being myself, and as people that are gifted in this world or in this era that we're in, we should actually introduce ourselves. We should actually let the world and other people that are gifted as us to actually understand that we are all not gifted the same. We all have different kind of gifts. As much as our gifts, they found us in this era that we're in, an era of using makeup to enhance our beauties and looking different today and also looking different tomorrow. You know, I'm proud to be this. To be in this era, to be this person that I am in this era. You understand?
True.
I mean, we are so free,
like you don't miss anything.
And lucky.
You're okay with yourself the way you are.
Yes, I am. And it took a very long time for me to actually accept who I am and also love myself. Because years back, I could not understand who I was. But as time goes by, there's a lot of Sangomas on the internet, on Facebook and Instagram.
Shout out Gogo Maweni.
Yes.
Gogo Skhotheni, right?
Thank you. Those are the people that actually inspired other Sangomas to actually come out and actually express how they are experiencing their gifts and how they actually accepted who they are and also accepted their gifts as they come differently. We can't be the same.
True that.
We can't be the same. Another person would actually experience 1, 2, 3, and another person would actually be experiencing 1, 2, 3. My gift is not your gift. But as much as I know that I'm here in Scooby Naro's
Scooby Naro.
Yes, Scooby Naro's.
Will be like Nairo, like Naira. What's up, you guys? You got like money too much.
We do.
Nairo. Okay.
Yeah. So we experience whatever we go through differently. I might be here with you today, and there might be people that will be actually opposing to who I am, and there might be people that would actually be agreeing to who I am today.
You know a lot of people.
Yes. When it comes to my gift, it actually started when I was 16 years old. But then when I sit down today and actually reflect on the people that I actually interacted with from childbirth until today, it's been a very long time. I've been exposed to this supernatural life for a very long time.
Dope.
I was raised by my grandmother's sister, who actually died, unfortunately, 3 times, which is unbelievable.
She died. How did it happen? Tell me about it.
3 times. So what happened is, the first time when she died, she was told, the family was told that she's actually dead. They took her to the mortuary. When she got to the mortuary, she woke up.
Huh?
Yes. And then the second time when she died...
They declared her dead?
Yes. Like they would actually feel her pulse. Everything just literally stopped. Yes. And then
Sangoma.
yes.
Oh.
But then she was a
ancestors are
different one. She was a different Sangoma because we are different. We are gifted differently. And the second time when she died, my great-grandparents were like, no, you know what? Because she did the same thing, let's leave her in the house. Probably she's going to wake up before we can call an ambulance. They left her for 3 days.
Huh?
And she woke up after 3 days.
Oh, my God.
And then she got sick for the third time. They took her to hospital in the Eastern Cape. They took her to hospital. And when she got to hospital, all the machines were like, the heart stopped. Right? And the nurses and the doctors, they confirmed that she was dead. Just before they took her to the ICE, she woke up. And the first thing that she did when she woke up, she was told that she needs to talk to water and actually pray for water in order for her to heal people.
What?
Yeah.
So she just prays to the water that you drink it to be fine or what?
My grandmother, my sister's grandmother, actually, I call her my grandmother because she raised me. I stayed with her for so many years since I was like very little, according to what my mom tells me. So she stayed with me from a very, I would say, how many years? Probably 1 year and 6 months. Because my mom had to come here to Joburg to hustle. So she left me with her. As soon as she woke up, all she said was she needs to talk to water and pray for water so she can heal people. And that was it.
And she
became rich. Huh?
She healed a lot of people, eh?
She healed a lot of people in the village.
So there are Sangomas that are bigger than Gogo, Maweni and Skhotheni. And they have swag for days.
It's all upon the technology, right? Now we have Twitter and stuff, which made Gogo Maweni and Gogo Skhotheni to be very famous today.
True.
Is because they were able to reach out on a lot of people. But back in the days, there were no such. But if you can go to my village and actually ask for my grandmother, a lot of people would actually know who she was.
Oh, in some villages, they don't even bother knowing because they'll be like, it's been long.
Yeah, it's been.
Is that why when people go to the village, people have to go to the burial site to go clean and make sure that everything is fine, the tombstones, everything is still okay?
Yes. I think that is our tradition. You don't have to abandon your bones or your DNA. You need to go there and visit and clean up the graves and stuff because we do believe that also brings a lot of luck for you to actually go there and clean and stuff. It could actually open a lot of roads. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. So back then, my sister's granny, because I used to stay with her, she used to be able to stop rain like lightning, right?
For real?
Yeah. She used to be able to stop lightning.
So
yes, because she was able to determine whether it was a normal lightning or it was a handmade lightning that was going to destroy somebody's house or stuff. Yes.
Or kill someone else.
Yes. Before she died, she did a lot of weird stuff. And she taught us a lot of weird stuff. Just like this.
Guys, see you. We have how many minutes? 1 minute. She probably let's show them.
This is what we call bidani. Is built from wool. A lot of different kinds of colors. She taught me this when I was 9. But even today, I can still build this thing.
So, like you knitted it?
Yes.
Or you really big and tie?
Yeah, we just have to. Yes, you tie it like this with your hands. You use your hand.
So this is like it's like a weapon too, right?
Yes,
some badass old looking ass nigga just come. You better hide for tag. You do that?
I don't, but it's some sort of like a weapon to me as well when it comes to my prayers and stuff like that.
So you can disappear and be at home now?
No, I can't disappear. Unfortunately, you guys will have to take me home. Unfortunately.
Man.
This drink is good.
I really wish to have you again.
Everybody should come to your studio. You're a good mixologist.
They'll kill themselves.
Yeah, so I'm weird. I grew up as a very weird person.
What's this car about? It looks like a leaf. Looks like a pussy.
I was in Maweni.
Chinese pussy.
Guys, you see this mark? Yeah. I was in Maweni, right?
Yeah.
I was drunk and high with this other friend of mine. He recently just graduated from varsity, and he was about to actually graduate. So he's like, hey, Palesa, come so we can celebrate, because we went to high school together. And for him, it actually took him a very long time for him to graduate. I don't know why, because we're in the same class. He called me, he's like, hey, I'm now staying in Joburg. Please come so we can go and celebrate. Graduating in a week's time. We went to Maweni. I don't know whether they were renovating there or what was happening, but there was a fence. A devil fork fence. The one with the doors and stuff. Then there was a shop right just close by. And then that security guard was actually sleeping and holding a dog at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah. He was holding a dog at the same time. And as soon as we appeared on the corner, the dog broke loose. It came straight to me.
A dog beat you here?
No. It actually pushed me to the fence.
Oh, that
then
hurts you.
Yes. And then also here, I think I have a mark somewhere here, but you can't see it because I've been using all these products. So to hide, to heal faster than here.
Yo.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Sorry.
And I was like, I'll never get drunk ever again in my life, and also walk on the streets of Joburg.
You know?
What?
Limao. Yeah, we out of here, guys. We're in the fucking building. You already know what I mean. She's gonna come back again. Y'all's favorite. Palesa, Lepheana.
Yo.
I said Lepheana. Hey.
You gotta make that song out of that.
You understand? Shout out, Mill House. Shout out.